down the hill. Guys, down the hill.
I feel like I'm being harassed completely. Not at all. And I gave up my DNA, a hair follicle test. I've done everything they wanted me to. I don't really know. I was just lonely, you know what I mean? Just talking to people. I don't know why I did it, really.
And were you ever trying to meet these girls in real life that you were talking to?
No, never.
Guys, down the hill. Guys, down the hill.
Well, what I'm hearing is I don't think it's a match. I don't think it's a voice match. I think they talk with their mouths a little bit different. One thing, though, that I am noticing is that the accent is similar. But I think why people are hearing that they sound so much alike, it's because of Kegan Kline being on a phone and they're not recording him speaking on the side that he's on of the glass. So they don't have something hooked up to him being recorded directly to whatever the recording device is. They're getting his voice on the other side of the phone, on the output of the phone. So I think that's why people are thinking that it sounds so similar. But if you listen to like where his tongue is when he talks, kind of how he uses his cheeks when he talks, it's just not the same as Down the Hill. All that said, the Guys Down the Hill sample, it's so small. It's so hard to tell. So it's easy to say with our feelings and with our hearts, we want it to be him and it sounds like him. But I don't think it's a voice match. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they already have him, so he's off the streets. But I'm just not hearing it.
I have not a clue. I think it's because they said I was the last person to talk to her, is what they've told me.
And then she shows up at the bridge and they're abducted and later found dead.
Right.
And that was not you.
No, 100% not.
Kegan says,
Guys, down the hill. Guys, down the hill.
So I think Bridge Guy, his voice sounds a little deeper. And I think he sounds smaller than Kegan Kline. I know that's crazy to say. It's hard to articulate why I think that. But it just sounds like a smaller person. Some of you might get what I'm saying. But yeah, I guess my conclusion is it is not the same voice. Kegan Kline, that's not his voice as Bridge Guy. But I guess my final conclusion is I will go off of the expert's advice that it is too small of a clip of Bridge Guy to really make any good analysis. So it's still undecided. But if you had to make me bet on if it was his voice or not, I would bet no, it is not Kegan Kline's voice on Guys Down the Hill. Hope that helps. Want to know your thoughts.